y'all, man. We got Godzilla vs. Kong, man. Ending, explain, full movie breakdown, Easter eggs, and spoil review, man. You know, hey, I watched the movie, man. Hey, I'm gonna give my thoughts. So we watch this video, man. I'm gonna give my thoughts, man. Movie 10 out of 10. No cap. No cap in my rap, man. You know what I'm saying? Movie 10 out of 10. It's going stupid. You know what I'm saying? I saw them on HBO Max. I ain't go to the theaters, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go to the theaters, man. But I saw it, though, man. And I give it a 10 out of 10, though. You know what I'm saying? A 10 out of 10. No cap. You know what I'm saying? Some people might give it a different opinion, but that's my opinion. It was fire, though, man. I like all the scenes, man. You feel me? I like everything. You feel me, man? I like when Godzilla got his ass beat. You feel me, man? With the Mecha Godzilla, you know, the robot one. You feel me? I like that part. And yeah, you feel me? But yeah, I like that part too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but hey, leave a like, man. It's on my channel, man. Straight to the video, man. We got the but you know, you about to explain to us, man. But I already know what's going on, so I about pausing, man. There's no I watched the movie, man. And it was a banger, you know what I'm saying? They did their thing with this movie, man, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they better get war for this, though. This was some heat, you know what I mean? Like, this was some heat right here, no cap. But yeah, you like some of my channel, y'all, and yeah, let's get it. Yeah, you like some of my channel, y'all, man. Hey, straight to the video, man. And hey, look, hey, it said spoiled, so hey, you want to get no spoil, you know what I'm saying? You want to get spoiled, hey, watch it right quick and come back to my video, no cap. But yeah, let's get it.
Welcome to the Heavy Spoilers Show. I'm your host Paul, aka the guy who doesn't want to be your monkey wrench. And what sound does a gorilla's doorbell make? King Kong. We're already off to a terrible start with the crap jokes, but nothing's gonna stop me smiling as Godzilla vs. Kong is finally out on HBO Max.
Oh, I was excited when it came out, boy. I was so excited. I was like, ooh, it's finally out. Ooh, man, I was excited, man. No cap. This is gonna be some good views, though. No cap, it should be, cause I get my good view. No cap.
Throughout this video, we're going to be breaking down the ins and outs of the story, its ending, and discussing the super secret surprise villain that was shown in every trailer for the film. Obviously, there will be heavy spoilers here, so if you haven't had a chance to check out the movie, then I highly recommend that you check yourself and check it out now. Smash that thumbs up button if you enjoy the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for breakdowns like this each and every day. With that out of the way, thank you for clicking this. Now let's get into Godzilla vs. Kong. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack from this movie, and I will be doing a slight recap to discuss.
I like that point as well. Ooh, Kong would be his ass though. Hey, oh yeah, I almost got it again though. Who's Team Kong? Who's Team Godzilla? Team Godzilla got his ass beat. Well, Team Godzilla, man, you got your ass beat 2 times by Kong. No cap. You got your ass beat 2 times by Kong, though. Yeah. Now, you better think what team you is now. You know what I mean? Godzilla got his ass beat through the whole movie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie with y'all, though. No cap.
Okay, so there's a lot to unpack from this movie, and I will be doing a slight recap to discuss the major plot points, as I feel you need to know them in order for the ending to make sense. However, if you just want to skip ahead, then time codes will be linked below. Now, the film itself centers heavily around the Hollow Earth. This is a real-life theory that first hit the mainstream back in the 17th century after Edmund Halley theorized that Earth had an almost onion-like structure with several layers to it. Though never proven, the theory still remains popular in conspiracy circles and is something that makes the basis for this movie. In the titles for the film, we discover that there was an expedition to Antarctica in 1926 that unearthed its existence. After the people who participated in it disappeared, the event was quickly declassified by the government, but they've kept a close eye on it as there exists a powerful energy source within its cabinet. Tunnels. It's theorized throughout the film that this, if harnessed, will be able to destroy Godzilla, and it sort of becomes the MacGuffin for the boring human subplot that gets in the way of the two titans of terror tearing each other limb from limb, which, let them fight, yeah, that's all I want to see. Now the movie picks up 5 years after the events of Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and we join Kong, who's currently living in a simulated Skull Island at Monarch Outpost.
Yeah, he a smart motherfucker. When he throw that stick at the thing, folks, hey, he smart for. He know he was in some experiment or something. Like, He's smartphone, you know, of course. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Team Kong, no cap, man. But yeah, he was, yeah, when he thought that thing, folks, you know he was in the experiment thing. You already know he was trapped in something. You feel me, man? Okay.
236. After the Skull Island mission that took place in the 70s made his existence government knowledge, he's been placed under the protection of Man and Woman, overseen by Eileen Andrews and her adopted daughter Gia, who can.
I ain't gonna lie, if you didn't see the other movie, hey, before you see Godzilla vs. Kong, watch the Godzilla Monster King, what that movie called, and then watch the Kong or the Skull. Those two movies gonna make sense if you watch this movie. If you watch the movie, it's gonna make sense though. So if you asking all them questions, go stop that movie that you about to see. Go watch some 2 movies though, and come back to this movie, and it's all gonna make sense. No cap. Cause I ain't had no question. Cause I know I watched Kong get a Score 2 years ago. You know what I mean? When that movie came out, and then I watched Godzilla last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That Godzilla movie, and it all makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, it's gonna make sense when you see those 2 movies. If you didn't, you gonna ask a lot of questions like, damn, what the fuck? Oh, how he, shit, how he get this for other? You know what I mean? No cap, like for real.
Can communicate with him through sign language.
I ain't ask questions. I already know what's going on. You feel me?
He's lived somewhat of a peaceful existence until he starts chucking trees about.
Yeah, I was saying.
This is something that we saw him doing in his solo movie when the helicopters
first
Skull
Island. I saw that. Yeah.
And it's a pretty crap Easter egg that I don't even know why I bothered including. However, linking back to Skull Island, we learn that Gia is actually the last of the Iwa, aka the tribe that we met in that movie, who lived somewhat of a symbiotic existence with the creature. Now, because he's an Alpha Titan, the organization know that this puts him in direct competition with Godzilla, and thus they've kept him shielded from the monster. In the build-up to the film, a lot of people wondered how Kong would end up going toe-to-toe with the monster due to the size difference. Many of them, my wife included, often say that size doesn't matter, but there was some people scratching their heads over how he would be a formidable opponent. However, we do learn in the movie that Kong has continued to grow, and that the dome is becoming too small to stabilize him. Now, in these 5 years, the shadowy organization Apex Cybernetics have managed to build a gigantic robotic titan known as Mechagodzilla, using the head of the Ghidorah that we saw at the end of King of the Monsters, Ishiro's.
And then they were trying to do Mechagodzilla, and guess what happened to the main Godzilla, folks? The thing went ballistic. It went out of control, and it moved by itself. You know what I'm saying? The robot moved by itself now because they fucked it up. Like always. Every movie they was in, man, they always fucked it up. Just like the other movie, Godzilla and the King or something, they fucked it up. That movie. You know that movie, not that movie, but the experience they was on, no. They fucked it up. You know what I mean? So, and then, hey, part 2, they fucked it up again. They trying to make a robot. Fuck it up. I think he died because after that we ain't see him no more. We ain't seen him no more though. But hey, he might come back if they make another one. But we ain't see him no more. Hey, we ain't see this dude no more.
Serizawa's son Ren has helped to perfect this Titan killing machine, and he's able to telepathically control it through neural link-ups designed by Apex. In the build-up to the film, it was said in the leaks that there were a lot of similarities with Pacific Rim, and I feel like these moments especially ape that film. Pun not intended. Well, it was a bit intended. Now, the experiments are highly secretive, but Bernie Hayes, the host of the Titan Conspiracy Theory podcast, has managed to infiltrate their organization through posing as an employee.
It was digging up
some of their dodgy dealings, but before he can really get anywhere beyond seeing eye to eye with Mecha G, Godzilla shows
They saw the eye too though, and that was the eye that they put from Mecha Godzilla. That's why it was missing. You know what I mean? He said, "Why? Wait, hold on. Why is it missing?" You know what I mean? Like they need the eye
to eat some fish and chips. Turns out you either die king of the monsters or live long enough to see yourself become a villain, and the Titan has now become the latest victim of cancel culture due to his constant attacks on their facilities. Madison Russell, however, realizes that there's stranger things going on, and she heads out with her friend.
Yeah, she already knows
to get to the bottom of it. Realizing that their operations are going down worse in an Amber Heard tweet, Apex enlists the help of Nathan Lynch. Nathan is a Hollow Earth theorist that dresses like Marty McFly, and he also helps out because he used to work for Monarch. Believing that genetic memory exists within all creatures, Lynn theorizes that all beings wish to return to their evolutionary source, and thus they team up with Monarch and Kong to lead them on a journey to the center of the Hollow. The
Is your ramen back in stock?
Earth. Now Kong is taken across the ocean, and on the way we can see that the character is sedated by giant green canisters which are strapped on a collar around his neck. This is actually a callback to the original Versus film between the pair, in which the humans used a similar sort of liquid in order to sedate him. Now it's on this voyage that Godzilla arrives for the showdown at sea, that sees him not only beating Kong, but also most of the Monarch and Apex vessels. The first battle doesn't disappoint, and you can see why they put so much hype into this fight, as it's an awesome action scene that
boy, it was all boy. That Kong beat his neck, beat that motherfucker ass though, man. He beat Godzilla. Now Godzilla got a little few punches in, you know, whoop. But Kong, you know, hey, he did his thing though, no cat though. He won that war though. He won that battle too though. You know what I'm saying? He was like this when he won. He was like this, you know, on the ship. He was like this. You know what I mean? Like, hey, and then he went somewhere else. You feel me? No cap.
For a king, Kong. Up until this point, I feel like it was the best scene in the MonsterVerse.
Yeah,
by far
it was this scene
and
and at the end. No
I've seen
cap.
this film pushed back several times. When discussing this scene with IGN,
it was that scene, the end scene. For this movie was, I'm telling y'all, hey, y'all saw the beginning part. I'm telling y'all, 10 out of 10 for. Now some people in the comments might say, oh, it was 7 out. To me, I was watching this on HBO Max. It was 10 out of 10 though. No cap, man. No cap.
Adam Wingard talked about how he wanted to pay homage to Jaws in several ways, and we see this not only with Godzilla's dorsal fin soaring through the water, but also the boat that he pulls under with him. Shot similar to the barrel scene, it forces the humans into freeing Kong so that he can not only protect himself, but also them.
Protect him, yeah. That's like, that's what I do, can't water freedom.
Making my boy take his first L in a long line of them. However, the humans disable the engines on their ships so that the G-Man thinks that they're destroyed, and Godzilla retreats. Realizing that he'll come back as soon as they start them up again, the humans carry Kong across the sky in what is a reference to the hot air balloon moment that appeared in 1962's King Kong vs. Godzilla.
I ain't know that. See, I ain't watched the first one.
Monarch enter the hollow earth and find an almost prehistoric
I heard about it, but I ain't
really,
you know what I'm saying.
Due to the ceiling and ground both being parts of the earth, there are severe gravitational anomalies, and the hollow earth is protected with natural forces similar to Kong's home. Elsewhere, Madison, her buddy Josh, and Bernie managed to sneak into the Apex facility.
Yeah, they was so stupid for. They jumped in the ship, don't know where they going on. Then they went all the way to Hong Kong for it. Like they got trapped. I'm like, bro, they was so that character, he was funny as hell. Like that dude right there was funny as hell. All of them was funny though, but that dude was really
is absolutely terrible. It's worse than my best mates, Riddle, Richards, and
how they didn't know who's coming downstairs though to the elevator. I realized that shit too. I watched them, I'm like, so I could easily sneak in and like look at shit and then come back like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, then they realized somebody was downstairs finally at the end of the movie. Like, oh, got you. You feel me? Like, yeah.
T-virus protection, and I don't mean on his computer. I said, hey, you having that? Now here they discover Apex running combat simulations against skullcrawlers.
Oh yeah, got the red beam.
Testing alerts Godzilla once more, and he travels to Hong Kong to attempt to destroy the manufactured type.
Like he shot a whole almost a whole Hong Kong city,
including Nizuki and also Warbat. The former is a giant winged snake that we see two of getting their butts handed to them.
Yeah, kind of beat the ass. Kind of Team Kong for all day, every day.
Bat-like creatures that attack him inside the giant tomb that's there for his species. This showcases some of the skeletons left behind in the war between the Gojira and Kong over the millennia, and also teases at their great rivalry. Now this used to be the Kong's home, but since they died out, it's become somewhat of a shrine. Along with the history lesson, Kong also gains an axe, the blade of which is made from a Gojira dorsal fin. Capable of being charged by the energy source, the activation of this is sensed by Godzilla, who blasts his way through from Hong Kong into the hollow earth chamber. Kong travels through the crater, and in the city they fight it out.
This is a good fight right here. This is a good scene right here. This fight at the end was good too.
It's like a live action rampage fight, and it overall elevates the movie to be the best in the MonsterVerse saga so far.
Best
I
movie,
feel like they brought everything out that they could to make it so that the fights felt impactful throughout, and though the human parts slightly bogged down the overall story, these bits really shine. What doesn't shine though is my boy Kong, who takes another solid L And with Godzilla weakened,
you know, only one L though. He only take one loss after you know he won 2. You know he 2 for 1. You feel me? Godzilla won 1 and lost 2. Team Kong, we won 2 and lost 1. So you know we only took 1 L. We only took 1 L, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no biggie though, cause we won 2 rounds against Godzilla, whoop his ass, man, drag him around and shit. Say, man, we take the loss. You feel me? Team Kong out here, we take the loss though, but we won 2 though. Godzilla over there, man. If y'all still voting for Godzilla, y'all take 2 losses. You feel me? Y'all 1 and 2, but we 2 and 1 though. So hey, yeah.
Apex's CEO Walter Simmons uses the Hollow Earth's power to fully charge Mechagodzilla. However, this backfires and Ren is killed due to the overcharge, which allows the
he died though, cause I was wondering where he was at. Yeah, I know he died, but sometimes you could still be like, go back to life like this. Yeah, I'm alive. Yeah,
of Ghidorah to take over the machine, and it murders Walter during his bad guy monologue before it ventures to the surface to avenge its death. The humans manage to revive Kong, and Gia convinces him
with
to
that charge, the supercharge,
save Mothra joke in sight. Now the tagline of the film is "One will fall," and I do feel like this was slightly misleading, as I was half expecting a death, but obviously these monsters crush it at the box office, so Warner Brothers...
Say Godzilla almost died though. Lucky though, the girl said, hey, Godzilla not the enemy. The robot, the Mechagodzilla is the enemy. So, hey, Godzilla told you, hey, y'all think Godzilla, y'all Godzilla almost got your ass beat, almost died though. Lucky Kong, hey, Team Kong in the building. We saved them, you feel me? Like always, we always gotta save somebody. No cap, we always gotta save somebody, man. No cap.
Don't want to destroy what is quickly becoming their tentpole franchise.
Yep.
In the control room, Bernie, Josh, and Madison.
Well, we all gotta save somebody, man. No cap.
Godzilla, and Godzilla powers up Kong's axe, which he uses to destroy the mechanical monster.
Yep.
With just
Godzilla
left standing, it looks like the two are.
And he got a head too. He got he ain't do it. He got a head. Hey, y'all got chop the head off. No cap.
They go their separate ways to form their
I saw that
in their respective realms. And this takes us to the Hollow Earth, which has now become a Kong monitoring station. Nathan is now likely singing "Come On Eileen" as he, her, and Gia work together to turn the habitat into his new home, something that the monster was searching for the entire film. Because Skull Island was devastated by storms that wiped out the iwi, he had been left without one, but this ancestral plane allows him to finally have a domain once more to rule over. The Monsterverse has been very strict over not calling him King Kong, but now at this point I feel like this is cemented. According to the original plot leaks on the film, which pretty much got this entire story bang on, that showing of the movie revealed that Kong was going to be the king of the Hollow Earth, whilst Godzilla would remain king of the monsters.
Yeah, it was in water, of course. Of course, though. It was obvious. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do his thing in the water, and he gonna do his thing up top. You know what I'm saying? Of the earth. Okay.
Alphas of their respective kingdoms, without upsetting the natural order of events. Though we can't verify exactly what was shown at the screening due to NDAs, this does make a lot of sense, and it also opens the doors to sequels that center around them and their respective kingdoms. Now, Adam Wingard has done several interviews since the movie released overseas, and he explained that the film doesn't have a post-credit scene because he didn't want to pigeonhole himself into going down a certain path. Though we now know that the movie was extremely successful in its opening weekend, they obviously didn't know how big it would be when making it, and thus didn't want to restrict.
Hey, well made this. I think it was him. Hey, you did your thing out there, no cap. You did your thing, man, no cap.
Themselves to one story avenue going forward. I think this is probably quite a smart thing to do.
He did his thing, man. You did, boy. Now this more right here. Yeah, no cap.
Charles' dance at the end of King of the Monsters, then being completely removed for this film, makes little sense, and it means that they can just focus on that story as and when they get to it. No doubt the pair will be back, but it might be some time before we see them on screen together. Now, as for my thoughts on the film, I think you already know what my criticisms will be, as they're the thing that's always lobbied against the movies in this saga. The human drama is pretty flat on the most part, and there's not even really any relationships this time around, so it's difficult to get attached to any of the characters. Whereas in the prior Monsterverse movies, there's either been a brother and sister, a love story, or a family driving the storyline, here the characters might as well just be put in place to set up one plot point and take our characters to the next. That's pretty much what they get to do with Kong, and even people like Millie Bobby Brown, who was a big part of the last movie, get reduced to having very little to do. It's the same with her dad, who, even though he starred in Peter Jackson's King Kong, doesn't really get anything to do at all. He's pretty much just there to read text messages, and that's a shame because he was such a big part. I feel like he could have removed their entire arcs out of the film, and it would have been pretty much the exact same movie with little lost. However, saying that, I just want to say congratulations to the team for all the monster scenes and action moments. They really saved the film in my eyes and completely elevated it. Every time.
Yeah, I told you, hey, when Kong in the picture, it's gonna save some. It's gonna save some people. No cap. When Kong in the picture, it's gonna save a lot of people. No cap, man. No cap.
When Godzilla and Kong are on screen, they're just dynamite to the movie. That
Facts.
makes it exhilarating to watch. Your heart's pumping. You're on the edge of your seat. These scenes.
Hey, when I was watching this, I was like, let's go. I mean, I almost lost my voice. Man, that's why I was drinking a lot of water. You feel me? I was like, let's go, come, man, let's go, man, get your head up, man. I was in the movie, like I was in the movie and shit, for that's how good it was, man. When you in the movie and shit, for that's when you know it's good as hell. No cap, man.
Are the best that we could have got. There's several bits where I was expecting Martin Scorsese to pop on screen and say this is cinema because it works so well. So, you know, we're talking about this, I do feel bad dinging the movie for having crap human subplots when that's not what we're here for. What we really want to see is a showdown between big monsters, and this really delivers on the promise.
Yeah.
Out of all the MonsterVerse movies, I feel like this reigns at the top with Godzilla in second place, which I insist you go back and watch. After that, for me, it's probably Skull Island, and lastly is King of the Monsters, because I just thought it was pretty meh. Oh, it is a shame that due to
that guy's King of the Monsters, like I said, it was, like he said though, it was mad. It was ass. It was alright though. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that movie though. I did went to sleep. If you know, when you go see movies though, you know it's meh. It's ass. You know what I mean? It's a good movie though, but it ain't that good. So I mean, but you want to know what's going on with this movie right here, Godzilla? You gotta watch that movie though. You know what I'm saying? And then I saw, yeah, like he said though, I would put Skull Island second place, this one first, off rip. You know what I mean? And then third one is that, cause that movie was, I don't know who made it. Probably the same person made it, but that I watched it though, but still, I went to sleep. Definitely know it was, yeah. You know what I mean? That, yeah.
the pandemic, we can't all experience this in the cinema, as I think it would have been a blast to watch, but unfortunately that's just the way the world is. That being said though, Godzilla vs. Kong was a blast, and it gets a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10? I give it 10 out of 10. I give it 10 out of 10, man. But he said 7 out of 10. It's still good though. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Mine is 10 out of 10 though. Let me know in the comments what y'all ratings is in the comment down below. Like, let me know in the comments, y'all. Let me know.
Obviously, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the movie, so make sure you comment below and let me.
Alright, man. But yeah, let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think about the movie, man. Let me know in the comments, y'all, man. Godzilla vs. Kong, man. I was into explaining full movie breakdown, Easter eggs, man, and spoiler review. You know what I'm saying, man. But yeah, I get a movie 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying. And yeah, I get him, 10 out of 10. No cat. He got a movie 10 out of 10. Let me know what y'all get a movie though. Movie was fire though, man. Whoever directed it, I think that was him. He did his thing. He did an awesome job on this movie, man. You know what I'm saying? He like even he didn't know it's gonna be this big. You feel me, man? He know, but he got a little second doubt. Doubt in his head, like damn, it might not. You know what I'm saying though? But he didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? I know the box office going stupid. Even though we can't, well, we go in theaters. Some theaters open though, because it says see in theaters, but not everybody can go in theaters. You know what I mean? So I have to watch my HBO Max. But this first week movie, man, it's gonna be lit though, man. I want to see how much money it make. You know what I'm saying? This movie though, man. I hope y'all went crazy on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I was actually in the movie, but I was screaming. I was saying, "Let's go!" You know, I'm Team Kong every day, and we won 2 times. We won 2 times. The Godzilla got his ass dragged by Godzilla though. He got his ass dragged by Godzilla, and he almost died by the robot. And y'all want to go for Team Godzilla though. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying though, man. But we only lost one though. But we won two. I'm just saying though. Team count every day, man. Yeah. But yeah, leave a like, man, to my channel, hit the bell if you're new, man. And yeah, I'm out. Alright. Peace.